Up on the roof here for Daisy Ling and Lamar Joyce at 368 Ainsley Drive in Palm Bay. A lot to talk about on the roof. It just got finished pouring rain, and so I can't use my chalk, but I think I have a pretty good memory and just want to go through some of the points that I found up on the roof. Oh, before I even get off the gutter or up on the roof, let's talk about the gutters and the drip edge. So look how packed this, how full this is. We're going to replace your drip edge with your new roof. Currently you have a white one. I think the white would be perfectly fine for the new roof as well too. We're going to talk about colors and different variations. And then the other point to be made is about the gutters. They appear to be in pretty good shape. We just gently pull those away from the drip edge, put the new drip edge, and then put the gutter back on without even most of the time taking them to the ground. So those are the two things I want to talk about there. Getting up on the roof. Oh, one of the first things I start looking for when I get on the roof is called lift up, just like these guys here. You can pretty much, if you know what you're looking for, you can kind of spot it from afar. Like here. Definitely see all the debris that's underneath. And then, look at the leaves are underneath here, there. Up, here's some more. So what happens is, storm-driven wind breaks the bond between the back of the shingle and the roof itself. Once that bond's been compromised, it's not going to sit back down. It's just going to keep flopping around until it, oh, look at this section here. These guys are just kind of hanging on. Usually it's in a diagonal zipper-like pattern. I've pretty much checked all sides of the roof and you can find the same. Oh, look at this vent. It looks like it's separated or been pulled apart, all that dryer lint. So we definitely need to rectify that. We're going to replace all of the, this will be the new gooseneck style vent. So we'll get rid of that, pull all that lint out of there. That's definitely not good. We'll reboot all the bathroom vents. We're going to replace these old-timey ridge vents with the new low profile ridge vents with the shingles on top. I was checking for lift up back here. Here's some more. There was some broken shingles back here as well. Everything kind of looks the same right now. Look how bad the ridge vents are. Oh, we're gonna reboot the power mast. We're gonna get rid of the old DirecTV brackets up here. Okay. So let's talk real quick. Daisy, this is really for you. There's another bracket we're gonna take off. Since you're not here, I really wanted you to be a part of the process and understand what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do it. Forgive my metal example here. It's really not the top layer that's so important. It's all the layers underneath that I really want you to know about. And we'll talk about colors in a second. So if you would imagine this with me, we're gonna remove all the shingles, get down to the bare plywood roof. Once we see that bare plywood, anything remotely bad that we find, we're gonna replace. And typically we don't charge extra for it. With your new re-roof, you get 100 square feet of plywood, okay? And that usually takes care of almost every roof as far as the wood replacement. If we need a little bit more, we're gonna tell you it's only $65 for every 33 square feet. After that, it's not a big deal. So we're gonna replace the wood as needed. We're gonna re-nail, this is one of the new building codes. We're gonna re-nail your plywood to your roof trusses. The code says every 6 inches, we go every 4 to 5 inches. We're gonna double, triple the number of nails holding your plywood to your roof trusses throughout the entire roof. Most importantly is we're gonna cover this entire bare plywood roof with what's called waterproof barrier. You probably have heard of the term peel and stick. We're gonna cover every inch of this bare plywood roof with a peel and stick, and then we're gonna put your new shingle on top of that. I jokingly tell our customers, but it's quite true, you can pick literally whatever color you want, but you have nearly no say in the manufacturer. We only use the Landmark, Certainty Landmark series shingle, okay? And then as far as colors go, oh, I was talking to Lamar and he brought up a good point. That roof that you see there is in this max definition category. That's technically a 50-year shingle versus a 30-year shingle. We both agreed that there's no reason to spend an extra $3,000, $4,000 just to have a super high contrasty roof, especially living in Florida with our hurricanes, or now we have hailstorms. I don't think any roof is gonna see 50 years. And then when it comes to aesthetics, because you have the oak trees, right, and all the palm trees, I think you should definitely go with the more earthy brown side of things. So I would suggest this one, or maybe this one. But I think Rayshawn would be my best pick. Conversely, if you lived in that house over there and there's no landscaping whatsoever, I would go with the gray slates. But that's not your house. I would go with this one. So that's just to kind of get the ideas flowing. That's a good overview, and I'll just leave it here and look forward to catching up with you both. Thank you.